Let's bring in former acting U.S. Attorney General Matt Whitaker. Matt, if the evidence that we just heard from James Comer came across your desk when you were AG, what charges would you bring?
Well, it's good to be with you, Todd. And, what I know about this case so far is that not only is there an ongoing investigation up in Delaware with the U.S. Attorney, but there should be even more investigation because every day it seems that new revelations come about that we learn more and more about this corrupt waterfall of cash that is spreading through the entire Biden family. And it's unbelievable to me at this point in time, based on all this evidence, that Joe Biden didn't know that his entire family was being enriched from these relationships.
Look, influence peddling is unseemly. It's uncouth. Bribery is a crime. So do you see enough evidence at this point to charge President Biden with the crime of bribery?
Well, no, I don't yet. But you remember, crimes have specific elements and a high standard, which is beyond a reasonable doubt. And I think the American people have already made up their minds that the Bidens were influence peddling, that they were under the influence of places like China, Romania, Ukraine, and otherwise. But I don't think we have right now any direct evidence that proves the elements of bribery. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't quit looking.
Well, let's keep in mind that is what was alleged in that document that the FBI allegedly has. And they basically said, look, we're not going to respond to your subpoena by giving you the document. We're going to fight it by saying, look, it's not classified. It's confidential. Does that argument really have any merit to you?
Well, the only argument that has merit in my experience when dealing with Congress from the executive branch is if you have an ongoing investigation. Kind of this idea that something is not classified but confidential, I think, is something that is not typically recognized. Congress has legitimate and important oversight responsibilities, including what they're doing here in this Hunter Biden case. And so in my experience, this is not a reason not to turn over this document. And the FBI is throwing up a smokescreen right now.
Yeah, look at it in a room where you don't have to worry about things that could be leaked. I mean, I feel like they're making up every excuse under the book, and it's not right. I started out by asking you, if you were AG, would you bring charges? Obviously, our AG is Merrick Garland. The Hunter investigation's been going on for years. Obviously, we've been talking about Joe Biden and his family for a while now, and no charges have resulted. But George Santos just got into office like 10 minutes ago, and yet charges were instantaneous and coincidentally right at the same time that James Comer was giving his press conference. What do you make about all that?
Yeah, well, we've been hearing, that there have been interference levels of the FBI that are in the way of the investigation into Hunter Biden. And so it doesn't surprise me that based on the way this FBI under Merrick Garland operates, it would use all hurry and speed to investigate a Republican, while at the same time slow walk, delay, and otherwise, hope that they can run past, the Hunter Biden case and pray for other events that overcome this investigation.
And again, nobody's saying that George Santos is Captain Innocent over here. Nobody's passing judgment on the merit of the charge against George Santos. It's really the speed. This is May. He got in there in January, and look at how quickly he was charged. Matt Whitaker, we appreciate your time and insight. Thank you, sir.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.